Hello there, welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport. Today we continue on with our Let's Play. It's episode 41, and in today's episode we are taking a look at the Ferrari 360 Modena Cup. Of course, for that we need a Ferrari 360. And, well, where do you go to find one of those? You go to Germany, obviously. Anyways, 77,000 credits, 2004 Ferrari 360 Modena. It comes in many colours. I'll buy the green one. Let's go. And of course we can't modify it because it is a one-make race.
Of course it's green.
Yeah, I like green Ferraris. I'm weird.
I was going to call you Jeremy Clarkson, but
yeah,
he didn't actually get his in
yeah,
green.
I actually get that reference. Anyways, Ferrari 360 Modena Cup open to unmodified Ferrari 360 Modena models. First place receives the very sexual Ferrari 360 Challenge to Dali. There's the restrictions, there's what we're up against. No surprises there. We are going to Laguna Seca, Maple Valley, Blue Mountains Raceway, holy Jesus Christ, I wish this track was dead, and New York. I fucking... Why is the in... Oh god, I just realised. Scotian.
What?
Do I have to do the infield circuit in a Shelby Cobra?
I can't remember all the tracks. I just remember you have to do the Blue Mountains Raceway.
Oh god. If I have to
Reverse.
do infield in a Cobra, I'm going to crack my head open. I hate the Cobra. I really hate the Cobra. Just pointing that out.
Here's the deal. I hate the Cobra in this game. I like it in Forza Horizon.
I hate it in Forza Motorsport.
I like it with Forza. It's way too floaty for its own good. That makes it fun.
It's like handles like a like literally if someone says to you, what does a muscle car handle like, the Shelby Cobra is the first thing that comes to mind, i.e. doesn't go around corners but very fast.
Really? I was thinking something else. Like literally anything made by Plymouth with a large block thing under the hood.
Anything
It's
made
just...
by Dodge.
Mate,
Yeah.
I drove the fucking 2000 horsepower GTX. The Cobra makes that look like a fucking Ferrari 458. The 2000 horsepower Plymouth isn't even that bad. I'm fairly certain it's on race tyres from stock, which probably helps. So, can I just point something out?
No.
I don't know if it'll come across on the actual recording. This thing makes an absolutely fantastic noise. It sounds like an LFA, but more throat. Do you remember when Ferraris used to sound really nice?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I say that, I don't actually know what the 488 sounds like. I think it just sounds like Ankar, to be honest with you.
You should drive the 488 then.
I drove it, I reviewed it in Forza 6.
It's just like Rental, this service called Turbo. To rent other people's interesting cars.
Instead of boring normal rental cars like an Impala.
Or a V6 Camaro.
Did you see what he posted on Twitter the other day?
Nah.
He went on Toro, he's renting a 2009 Bar 500 at the moment.
Oh, Jesus.
God.
He's apparently...
Is this Daddy Doug?
Yeah. He says he's been driving it for 3 days and hasn't stopped smiling.
Hmm.
I still kind of want an Bar 500.
I will be honest. There was every summer I've driven past this little restaurant down the street from my house. There's always been a very peculiar looking Fiat. I'm not even sure what the hell it is. I know it's a new Model 500, but it's something just outlandish. Do they have like a factory track package with a roll cage in?
Yep.
Like, yeah. There's one of those at the park. It's like, it's blue and it's white.
You got Google
White
to hand at the moment.
Hold on, let me finish stuffing my pie hole with pizza.
Do you want to see something really mental?
Sure.
Google a Bath 695 by Posto.
This already sounds sexual.
It's a hilarious car.
It's very good.
This looks great.
It has a
Like,
dog-leg gearbox.
In the sense of I may never ever want to own one.
Oh god,
But this
no.
would be great to like thrash around at a race course for like a day.
Do you know how much that was when it first came to the UK?
How much?
80,000 pounds.
36,000.
Jesus fucking Christ. Get out.
Hey, it was a competitor to Abarth's other vehicle. They made a version of that with 250 horsepower and it cost 55,000.
Jesus.
Oh.
You gotta admit though, you do secretly kind of want to drive one. It'd be so much fun. I want.
Yes, yes, I do. Emile, I have this affinity for cars that want to kill me.
I actually might.
Have you not noticed?
I need to look into a track day actually. I don't even want to drive anything exotic. I just want to drive a Fiat 500 as fast as possible around a go-kart track. To be honest with you.
That sounds like fun.
Or like
To
a
be fair,
124.
go-karts are also very fun.
I've driven go-karts a few times. I remember nothing about it. I know I win all the time. That's about it.
That Gran Turismo 2 experience coming into handy.
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, you know, it helps when you sort of know how to drive.
Yeah.
Ferrari Dealer Edition.
Oh
Jesus.
God, yeah, the Ferrari Dealer Edition. I
Well then.
I love the fact you take your Ferrari into a dealership and while it's getting serviced they give you a fucking Fiat 500. It's great. Well, there's a couple of other weird ones as well. If you take your Aston Martin or if you used to be when you take your Aston Martin for a service, you'd get a Ford Focus diesel as a higher.
Oh.
Wait a minute, what the hell is this?
I think
If you buy a Fiat Abarth, get a free track day.
Oh baby, track day, bro.
Emile, buy Fiat Bath, get the track day, and send it back.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm more tempted by one because they're coming down in price quite significantly.
If
In fact,
I really do like the new Fiat / Miata, but at the same
the
time,
Fiata.
yeah, I kind of like them both. But the thing of it is that I would never drive either of them. I'd probably just buy it, drive it home, and then hand the keys to my dad and be like, "Here you go." My dad really wants Miata.
I couldn't put up with one on a daily purpose.
I think my biggest problem with a fucking new Fiat is just the fun is no.
Do you know what the worst bit is? We went to a Mazda dealer about a year or so ago, and I sat in an MX-5, and I had to crawl out of it.
Then in that case, forget it. I probably couldn't even get away with handing it to my father.
Yeah, exactly. Here's the thing: I'm fucking 5'6", and you sat so low, you're literally basically just sat on the floor on your spine.
So basically it's like my Fiero, and it's like the RX-7, and it's kind of like the Prelude.
Yeah.
Okay, good now.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
but they
remember,
were-
I drive
it's a massive car.
I drive high up fucking old man cars on a daily basis. So.
While I do quite like the low to the ground, by the time I hit 30, if it's not a struggle already to get in and out of the RX-7, it's sure as hell going to be. Just because when the seat rails finally fucking ship and I get the bucket seat in, it's going to be an interesting task to heave myself in and out of that.
Totally. I will say, if I can't find a 500, there's another car which I kind of like the look of. The old, I don't know if anyone will remember them because they fucking look obscure as fuck, but they did an Abarth Punto for a couple of years as well, which was pretty cool.
Oh god, yeah.
And they're really, really very cheap.
How much do you reckon?
When I was looking at them about a year ago, they were sub $3,000, so they're probably 2.5 now.
God,
They're falling, which is good.
mate.
Yeah, I know. I want one.
Fucking a Bath Punto for $2.5 grand. Just imagine it.
Yeah, I mean, fucking instead of the Subaru, if I'd fucking made 500 more pounds where we was going, they had a red one in stock.
Oh, God.
The mileage was a bit high, but
How much?
it was 70,000 miles. But I'm just
You could get away with it, but yeah.
you could, but I'm very cautious about mileage, obsessively.
Of course.
Fucking, I didn't even trust the Corolla with 90,000 on it. So
I mean, the thing is with the Punto is it ain't gonna be fucking like a Corolla or whatever. 90,000 miles, but the owner's just like fucking 60-year-old just goes to the shops, right?
Mm.
If it's in a bath, it's gonna be driven quite a bit heavier, so 70,000 miles is a bit.
I've seen old people with 500s before.
Yeah, but a bath?
Yeah.
Really?
You'd be surprised what old people drive sometimes.
I would, it seems like.
It's like you've got to remember, I mean, fucking about 20 years ago, the people who bought Civics were like 90 years old. That's why every EK hatch has got an auto box in it.
Yeah.
And that's why manuals are worth about $2,000. I'm genuinely terrified of EK prices.
I like the EK, but EK or like a bath punter.
Yeah,
I think
there's
I
not
know
much in
which
it,
one.
is there?
Nah. It has to be a specific type of fanboys one with one.
I think at this point, if I'm serious about getting an EK9, which I used to be extremely serious about it, but I'm sort of like coming a bit off it now, I need to find a Type R, but the problem is I'm sort of limited on the Type R because we've only got a couple of years before they become legal in America.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get on that sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Because the Americans are gonna eat fucking EK9s for breakfast. Because
I'm sorry,
fuckballs.
but they've already started eating Type R Integras. Like,
Didn't you
like,
get
you
the
find
Type R?
somebody who's...
Well, didn't
No,
Acura
we didn't
do a
even
Type
get
R?
them. And people have imported them and then brought them over the border. Like, they've imported them to, like, fucking Canada and brought them south. Just because it's like, oh, it's just an Integra with
I
some
thought
fancy gadgets.
Acura
There's
did an
nothing really
Integra
fancy
Type
here.
R.
Nah, I don't think so. It's either it's a clone of a regular Type R or it's an actual
There's one
right-hand
some Gran
drive.
Turismo and Forza.
Well, again, presumably it's badging, and also there's probably a J somewhere at the end of the name to indicate that this is a Japan-only model.
Just have a look into that for a second, because Because they use the Euro front end as well, if I remember rightly. Like the circle headlights instead of the
Wait.
boxes.
The circle headlights the Euro. Someone rang me that's got a fucking box headlight Integra.
Yeah, they're Japanese ones. What the fuck was that?
That was me farting.
Oh, I thought it was...
No, it's not a fucking part until we get LLC doing something disgusting.
Yes.
Well, excuse me for eating sour
Right.
cream and onion chips and eating pizza.
By the end of this, he's going to like fucking like the final episode's just going to be him screaming in a corner, sucking himself off Marilyn Manson style.
Oh, God, I wish.
The beautiful people.
No, what's probably likely going to happen is I vomit all over something, and the microphone just gets it, and it's like midway through the episode. But Emile won't edit it out because he's come too damn far on that one fucking race, which has taken us about 4 hours, by the way, just because, you know,
Listen,
fuck that one car
LLC,
that keeps bumping into us.
Just die 3
you are aware, fucking, like, I think the N-word got said about 5 times in the Gran Turismo 3 LP, and I forgot to edit it out each time because I just could not be fucked to find the time stamp. I think Torrent said it twice, Ludo said it twice. I think the only thing I ever edited out of GT3 was that point
Yes,
where you
that
fucked up.
was my fuck up. Yes,
And
that
that
was
was-
at my insistence and my persistence that reminded you constantly that real fart.
Yeah, but I mean, at least I edited Toto's Africa over it, so it's all better
Yes.
now.
Excellent.
I need
My
to
farts, thank you.
figure out another like fucking edit song soon.
Oh fuck! It smells. Damn it!
Yeah, they do that.
Oh, whey protein.
Have you
Oh
been
my
looking
god,
at
I just thought something. Did anyone play Saints Row 3? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
Did Professor Genki have a theme song?
he did.
yeah.
Excellent, that's getting used in the Japanese Cars episode of Forza Top Gear Laps then. That can be the outro song.
Nice.
Because it's Japanese, kinda.
Kinda.
I used the fucking Zombies song from Call of Duty in the American episode.
No.
Because why not? I used the fucking Pack-a-Punch song, I think. Even though you said to use the French national anthem, but I can't do that.
Why not?
Because, I don't know.
Use Move Kebab.
Huh?
Use that Move Kebab song.
I should just use some fucking hardcore scooter. Don't, I'm starting to get to the point where, not on these, because fuck that, but I'm intentionally picking the outro songs now. Like, in the 2CV race build, I had an issue with the front tyres constantly lighting up, so I used Boston's Smoking at the end. I can't remember what you...
I'm going to leave you with a song that you could potentially use in recording room.
Oh god. I mean, fucking the Autosport video, I just used all of my jazz music.
Jazz music is worth it though.
I used... ooh, no, let's not do that. I used practically anything I could find on the old Gran Turismo soundtracks. I still like it how I leave Easter eggs in the video and literally no one will ever get them.
Yeah, but that's it's fun. Just like, imagine in one day, like, years coming.
You need to get closer to your mic, I can't hear you.
Sorry.
It's alright?
Hello.
It's not... don't apologise for me, apologise to the audience, because I can see your audio sounds, and like, yours is... you're like on the level of the game, so you're currently getting like pounced out by the sound of Ferrari and also metal music.
Hey Ferrari, you suck my dick.
I think the metal music's louder than the Ferrari is.
Probably.
Pit lane, motherfuckers! That was terrifying. I gotta say, I like the way the 360 drives.
I'm maybe about to kill everything.
I actually like the Ferrari
Oh.
360.
Who gifting your Cheerios this time?
What? Dad, no. Don't embarrass me like this. That's a family secret. It's not to be discussed here.
Oh!
Let it all out. Therapist Emile is here. I'd love to be a
Emile, you want no
therapist.
part of this.
I'd love to be a
What
therapist.
Alza does with his family and what his family does with his Cheerios and the fursuit is
I don't
none
even
of your
fucking want to
concern.
think about what fucking Azza's family does. His dad owns a Citroen C5. If that's not a sign something's wrong in their household, I don't know what it is.
The fuck is a Citroen C5?
It's depression in car form.
It's
Hang
a
on,
car.
hang on.
It's
I'll be the
literally
judge of that.
the design of the car is car.
Wow, they managed to make something more regular than my Echo.
It's
I'm
the
impressed.
most regular.
It is just car.
I love what Top Gear said about
okay,
it.
Okay, there's just one thing that I'm going to tell you to fuck right off for,
What?
Well,
and it's just the interior.
It has a
And
V6.
the reason I'm going...
interior.
What's that?
That's not the interior in my dad's one.
Oh, it isn't? Oh, that's the China version. Hold on.
You can tell because the door handles haven't fucking snapped off.
Didn't that happen on your Clio as well?
Yes.
That's just a French thing, apparently. They
No,
don't
it's
use door
sad.
handles.
Alright, I'm going to...
French are trying to get past their reputation of like exiting really quickly.
How's that working for him?
That's why they always lose wars, because they're like, fucking like try and open doors to get away from Germans and just the door handles just fall off.
Okay, now do you want to know why I'm telling you to fuck off with your bullshit about it's a regular car? That's the interior of my car.
Your Echo has fucking a weird interior.
Yes,
Like,
yes
the
it
design
does.
is mid.
I would also like to direct everyone's attention to the radio. You get AM and FM, and that's fucking it. And you're gonna fucking like it.
Well, mate,
Oh, fuck.
That's why you drive. That's why you drive a Subaru with a Subaru premium audio system like mine. Where
No. The thing of it is that for $150, I redid the whole interior of the car, put in an actual modern head unit with an aux cord, and then stuck a tack on the center gauge.
No. That's doing it wrong, man. You're supposed to stick in a tape and a CD player.
Well, the problem is that when I went to Crutchfield, that's all they had, and I tried to get a tape and CD player so I could hack an aux jack into it, but turns out neither the tape nor the CD player actually worked worth a damn.
Nice. Oh, actually, there is one great thing about my radio.
Oh?
As you go through the options, I don't know why, but it makes beeps, obviously, so going through options, it's like beep, 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 that sort of stuff, right?
Yes.
If you actually go through the options, the beeps get, more high-pitched as it goes on, and it makes quite a funny noise, because they just, slowly get more and more high-pitched as you go through each of them.
Oh, no.
So if you want to freak someone the fuck out, you just press the menu, and just listen to the sound of it, just, squeaking. It's great.
Record this.
Everyone loves Subaru Premium Audio System.
Most people have never heard of it.
It's way too mainstream for me.
They're so proud. It says Subaru on the tape player.
Oh my god, why?
Which is weird because most of them came with
the early
Kenwoods.
2000s attacked. Oh god.
Why? What you seen?
They attacked and they painted absolutely everything red.
Dad, hang on.
Oh, actually, by the way,
Back in a few minutes because
Why is that 80s GM?
he died.
just pointing out,
What?
there is one Citroen I'd kind of own.
Is it a C4? Because it's alive with technology?
Well, actually, yeah, the C4, but there's another one.
Oh?
I kind of like the C6, because it's really weird.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's
people, why?
the weirdest car.
Why do you do this?
Hello,
do you do
this
this?
is me on phone.
Oh god.
Oh, hi, Ozza.
You'll notice I sound shit.
You also
You
sound
sound even
echoey.
more depressing than before.
Yeah,
Is your mic off in the thing, or...
I'm on my phone right now because my computer had the sound in the audio died.
No, that's fine. Is he echoing for anyone else, or is it just me? It's not a bad echo or anything, don't worry about it too much.
Say something.
No, LRC's already posted a bad echo.
Ah.
I've posted 2 bad echoes.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Second.
Can we just speak about how Toyota
actually posted
Echo
three.
is such a silly name for a car?
You actually posted 3.
Echo is such a dumb name for a car, just point that out.
Well, I mean, it was either that or the Toyota Platts.
Well, the Yaris is a better name.
Well, yeah, but they reserved that for the hatchback model.
Why can't they just call it the Yaris Coupe or something?
I don't know. Apparently they made it from 2000 to 2012.
What, the Coupe fucking Yaris? Are you serious?
Yeah!
Holy
The Chinese
shit.
ate that shit up!
Oh, right, Chinese.
Yeah, China. I mean, they're still making our old Jeeps over there.
I kind of like the 4-door Echo. That's the one I'd buy. Because practicality.
For some reason, China brought back the Cavalier, so...
It was like, it was 1,400 quid, if
I
I
mean,
had to guess.
China likes Buick, so...
Platts is German for space. What fucking space? It's a Toyota Echo!
Can we just point out
yeah,
how the
I
Japanese do not know how to name cars?
Well, I mean, if they came out with the Mazda fuck barge or the Toyota dildo, I'm sure we could laugh at them even more than
Do you
we
not know
already do.
what? Do you know what the name of the first ever Japanese car imported to the UK was?
What was it?
The Daihatsu Compagno Bellino. I can't remember what that means in Japanese. I think it literally just translates to family car. Or something like that.
Oh, that's just even better. The Yiddish word Platz is pronounced similarly, but means burst or explode.
I mean, that's pretty accurate to a fucking Echo. Didn't
Well,
an
I mean,
Echo
it's-
explode in a TV program like Dexter or something? I think one got snapped in half, if I remember rightly.
I don't fucking know. That implies that there's anything inside the car that it has even the slightest potential to go Nova blow up.
I mean, there is.
Is my microphone louder?
Yeah, it's better.
Yay.
Are you back on computer?
Yeah.
Ah. I'm not gonna lie, I quite like Phone As. I quite liked Phone As because he was really loud.
What? Do you want me to be louder?
I always want you to be louder, baby.
Fuck's sake.
50 best used Toyota Echo for sale. Savings from $3,649.
Oh, baby. That's what I've always wanted in my life, a Toyota fucking Echo. I think I've seen them imported into the UK before, that's the worst bit.
Hold up.
Let's see if... Oh, they don't actually have any of these things?
Yeah, that's
View local inventory. Wow! These people are fucking high!
Why, what?
Great deal, Toyota Echo. 74,000 miles. $4,000.
How much did you pay for yours?
2. And I had 78,000 miles on mine.
I mean, to be fair, yours is piss gold, but even still.
It's piss gold, it was standard shift, and it had some kind of scented pine tree bag which stinks vaguely of urine in the cabin filter.
Pine
But I
tree
mean, other
bag,
than
do
that,
you
it was
mean
great.
weed?
No, sadly, I hacked it open and I tried to smoke it and I came down with a case of pine needles.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm slowly turning into a fern.
Oh, I thought he was going to say turning into a furry. I was going to say speak to Azza about that.
I'm afraid I couldn't. The worst I could do is probably shake a limb over him and eventually that would solidify too. And then probably he'd begin chewing it.
Azza, what's the name of your first owner?
Alsa.
Jesus Christ.
Same.
My ass.
The name of my first owner is Ezekiel Jackson.
Ooh. Here's another one. $3,000, 1.5 liter 4-cylinder, front wheel drive, 174,380 miles.
Jesus.
Like,
Miles and 173,000.
420. Sorry.
and it's an automatic.
No, baby.
Oh boy.
Like 175,000 mile example of an Echo is going for $3,500. This website is on crack. Like $5,400 for a 2005. Yeah, it's got 81,000 miles, but Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
I've got a question about the Toyota Echo.
Yeah.
Has anything changed about it since 2001?
I mean, you mean besides the price tag?
Yes.
They've gotten a little crustier around the edges. Some of them have been modified. Some people have stuffed sex toys in the back seat. Some people have gone on road trips. Some people's fathers have burned the front tires off them.
That's just you.
Projecting. You're projecting, I think.
Yeah, really? Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, right, I was drunk when my father did the ripping of the tires off of the front. Speaking of, by the way, kids, if ever you want a car that's actually kind of fun that rips the front tires clean off of the car, go buy a Toyota Echo.
I like it how in America a Yaris is considered a fun car.
Well, I mean, it's fun for me because it only was supposed to serve the purpose of being economical and not my Subaru Outback, which was just an absolute pig and the most boring car in the world. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, this car doesn't weigh hardly anything. Hey, this car has a little engine.
When
hey, it's got
are
a
you
manual
buying
transmission.
an Acura TLX?
Oh, probably fucking never at this point. I have a feeling I'm probably going to go straight to FD as my next major vehicular purchase.
Do not buy a fun
probably.
car, you need serious cars now.
Yeah.
Ugh, fine, I'll get a Corsa. Jesus Christ.
Fucking... When are they they're legal in America actually now. You can start importing the first generation. I wonder if anyone has been retarded enough to do so.
Import a Vauxhall Nova SRI.
Oh, you could have actually imported a Nova. Oh my goodness, that'd be amazing in America. Can you imagine a Nova?
No, do you want to know what I can imagine?
What?
You bring it to a party, you tell your friends about it, and one of them says, oh yeah, I saw an episode of Top Gear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can push start this thing. And he just drives off.
Do you know what the
fucking
worst
thing.
bit is?
That was an actual thing that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could do with them?
Genuinely. That was an issue with the Nova. If you took the hazard warning light out, turned it upside down, and put it back in, the car would start.
How do you fuck it up that royally?
Do us a favour.
One word.
Are you on a?
Awesome.
If you're on Craigslist or something, just do like nationwide search for Opal. I'm genuinely curious. If anyone has been stupid enough to import like an Astra or a Corsa or something.
1907, 1983 classic European. Oh, that's somebody looking to buy.
Oops. You might find an Opal GT if you're lucky.
I think I found a few before.
I.e. half a Corvette C3. I do like
Search Tempest.
how that is literally what an Opal GT was. It was just half a C3 Corvette.
Emile.
Mm.
When I was playing Forza Horizon 3, I did the fucking what is it called? Bucket list
Showcases?
challenge
Oh, bucket list.
Emile?
with the Aston Martin DBS, I think.
Right.
I got a wheel spin after.
Oh god. Did you get an Opal GT?
It said I could win the same Aston Martin DBS that I drove.
Oops.
It gave me a Vauxhall Astra.
Good trade. Yes, I'll see.
$4,700 will get me 1972 Opel 1900.
I have no idea what that is.
It's an Opel GT.
Oh. Oh yeah, right. They had
It looks a little
1.9s, didn't they?
weird.
What were they? 1.9 twin cam, if I remember rightly, or something?
Single cam? I don't know. I'm trying to look for photos of the engine bay, and apparently the seller hasn't listened to them. Ooh, it's a stick. Ooh, I like that interior.
Now I say something about that specific one. Have you noticed that it's being sold by someone called Bent Motors?
I think you have to be pretty bent to drive an Opal, let's be honest. Or an Opal GT, even.
Is it the official car for cunts? Like, old cunts?
Is it me, or does the Opal GT come across as one of those cars that is like, I bought this for the wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is like, I bought this for my wife, she works at the shipping yard. Bless. Bless the little Opal GT. I think I've driven those on Forza a few times, they're not actually terrible cars to drive.
Hey, Ozza.
Oh god.
Yeah?
Are you looking for a job?
No, not really. Why?
Would you like to be a chicken nugget connoisseur?
Yes.
Well, apparently it's an actual job in England.
Shit.
My mother just sent me a text about it.
Oh no.
Sounds like a pretty good job. Hey Azza, do you want a job?
No.
Do you want to work on the website Rule 34?
No.
But
Not going to that site again.
yeah, we're never going to that site again. Not after fucking last time. I can still see it every time I close my eyes. I don't ever want to see it again.
You can never look at Vauxhall the same way.
No. Don't even go there, otherwise I'll make my own fucking Rule 34 on the Renault logo.
Oh god,
I
he's going to give a
want-
Renault logo tits, isn't he? Tits
what
and a
about-
G-string.
Oh my god, I should just like literally just leave the Renault logo as it is and just Photoshop some silver tits on it. There you go.
Yes. Jesus fucking
Bob's your
Christ.
uncle.
But what
No,
about
wait,
Rule-
no, Emile, I have one better.
Oh no.
Were you around when G-Racer started shitposting all of the car girls?
I wish I wasn't, but yeah, I recall this, yeah.
You should draw a little French girl that could technically be Renault, and you should give her great big old stonking tits and a baguette.
No, I've got a better idea now.
What?
I'm just gonna make a Renault logo out of double enders.
Okay.
What, Rule 30 for Dacia Logan when?
Oh god, Dacia. I like the Logan.
I don't.
Like the 2000s Logan, like the one that was like only sold in like France and stuff. I see them on in like France, and I'm kind of want one. I saw one for sale in the UK, and I was like, I actually kind of want that, even though it had a diesel in it, and I think they only wanted like $2,000 for it or something. I'd drive a Dacia Logan.
No, you wouldn't.
I kind of would.
You say that you would, but you wouldn't.
I like the Logan as a.
Don't.
I really like the new one because it's got a stupid name attached to it.
What, the MCV?
The MCV, yeah.
I saw one of those in town the other day. It was just whoa in a car form.
There's like, it's like the most car to ever car. That's the thing. They're great.
It is just a bit woeful.
It's a slab of a state car.
Yep.
It's
It
glorious.
says Logan MCV on the back as if it's something to be proud of.
Do you know what MCV stands for?
Multicultural vitamins.
To be honest with you, I think it's like multifunctional something bullshit. No one cares vehicle.
Well, because as we all know, functional starts with the letter C.
Yes. It's Dacia. Probably like fucking. They're Romanian. They don't know how to spell proper words.
Wow.
Shout out to my boys in Romania. Keep building those Sanderos. We need them. Everyone loves £500 cash back when you buy a new Dacia Sandero through carwow.co.uk.
I woke up this morning and I saw a Dacia Duster onto my pillow. It was very scary.
A Dacia Duster under your pillow.
Yeah.
Is that literally the point where we're at now? Oh, Timmy's tooth fell out. Oh, excellent. Like, just leave a Dacia Sandero under his pillow. It'll be fine. Like, you gotta be able to get them out
See,
of...
I only invest in Dacias.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to get them out of, like, fucking cereal boxes and stuff, see?
They look like they are. Let's be honest.
It's like fucking... You've got kids who, like, fucking crap open Kinder Surprises, and it's just like, oh boy! A Dacia Sandero Stepway!
instead of like fucking trading cards and shit.
It's just
the new
Dacias.
store, like, the new store we are trading is just Dacia parts.
Yeah. And
It's
you...
like, oi, Billy, I'll trade you a white front door for your left headlight.
Fucking hell, I can imagine that being a thing. The worst bit is, I can imagine that being a thing and Nissan Pixos would still be worth less. Because fuck the Nissan Pixo. The Dacia Sandero is where it's at. Actually, do you know what's sadder than a Dacia Sandero?
Hmm?
Nissan Pixo, that is
Apart from the
fucking
Nissan Pixo as well. Actually, what's worse, the Nissan Pixo or the Suzuki Alto? I'm fairly certain they're the same car, but... The Suzuki Alto I think is even more tragic because it tries to look like it's fun.
God,
I
the
think they
Alto
basically
just...
are.
The new Alto just looks bad.
Yeah, it's got such like a Y face on it.
I have bad memories with the Alto. In college, my mate, well, not my mate, and
Yeah, don't ever call someone with an Alto your friend.
He had one in black, like a 90s model, and apparently it blew up on the motorway.
I'm good.
As is like what all Altos.
I think someone at work or someone who comes to the store often has one, and it's like a 2004 one, and every time I look at it I'm like, that's the most tragic car! Although, to be fair, did I tell you about the one that I saw, this was like a year ago or so, but I have nightmares about it to this day.
Yeah?
I'm not joking, I saw a 2004 Alto with fucking arch extenders on it.
Oh!
Like carbon
no.
arch extensions. And it had wheels, and it had a
hella
exhaust on it.
flush.
It was a hella flush, and I was just like, it's a hella why. Like, the worst bit is it was rusting and everything, and they just, like, fucking shit posted it. I was just like, great.
I thought rust was a factory option.
For a Suzuki Alto, yeah.
Basically.
I can't remember what they built. I think they built them in India. I'm not sure.
Probably.
Fucking Suzuki Alto. I wonder if they still make... I imagine they still make them.
Alright, so what was the other car that you had said?
The Nissan Pixo.
Pixo.
Oh,
Whoa.
God! Why?
I know.
God.
That was the cheapest car in the UK at one point.
How much
Today
was
on
it?
$7 grand.
Today on reasons why I am very glad that I don't live in your country.
You don't have to see them.
Meanwhile,
I don't even have to think about buying one. That's the best part.
Wait until they
I'm-
become
I'm-
import ready.
when 25 years is
Yeah,
up,
25-year old.
one,
The Nissan Pixos are
I'm-
gonna go up in
I'm
value, man.
importing one and just crashing it into your neighbour's house.
Oh god. That's when we go over to America and fucking see
It crashes
LLC.
into your neighbor's house on delivery.
Like, LLC's gonna be like fucking like 40 years old by the time they're road legal. He's gonna have a family and everything. It's just gonna have a random Nissan Pixo show up on his driveway.
And I'm going to stare at my son, ask him what the actual fuck are you thinking buying this piece of shit?
Oh my god, let's give it to one of his kids, like, in secret. So he can return home like, I found the first car, what the fuck is that?
Emile, I hope you know, just for that I'm gonna go get myself fixed when I have a couple of extra bucks, just so that way I never have kids.
I need to go
Because
do that, actually.
I don't ever want a son or a daughter to have something that's this pathetic and shitless.
I actually need to go do that at some point. I can't remember the real medical word for it, though.
Vasectomy, castration.
Yeah, because I don't really want to go into a doctor's office and say, hi, can I have the snip?
It's called a vasectomy, Emile.
Vasectomy.
Just
yeah.
cut the bollocks off.
Yeah, I need to sort that out soon. I don't know. The next time a girl looks at me in a semi-suggestive way, I'll go get it done. I need to be oh god, I need to be oh god, why?
Speaking of being looked at semi-suggestively, I think that wall was winking at you.
Hi Ferraris, how you doing?
It's a Doug DeMuro gangbang!
Oh god, it is a Doug DeMuro gangbang, you are right. What was some of his early videos with the Ferrari? Like, will girls notice you or something? Ow.
Oh dear.
I haven't broke anything yet, I don't think. There is a way to look. I can't remember what button.
White button.
What the fuck did that accomplish? Like, what in the actual fuck did that accomplish, you fucking moron?
What?
Funny.
Genuine question. Why does every race at New York end in just like fucking like death and destruction when Ferraris are involved?
It's New York. I mean, when a couple of Muslims wanted to get their point across, they had to drop that bomb twice.
Like fucking when
It brought towers down, man. Come on.
I mean fucking when I was racing 1,000 horsepower Vipers round here, there was no issue whatsoever. As soon as some fucking exotic car comes along, issues start happening.
I mean, it's Italians in New York. You
What
just
about
gotta
that
forget about it.
What about that one asshole in a Corvette?
Oh yeah, that one asshole. Yeah, but a Ferrari killed my Panos. Ironically, that was a 360 as well. Also, I like the reference, RC.
Yes.
Yeah, forget about it. Do you remember on GTA Vice City when you finally got your own gang and like literally every single one of the gang members just went, hey Mario, forget about it. And that's literally all they would do. And then get shot by police. Such is the life of the Vassetti gang. What a useless bunch of cunts. Not as useless as Grove Street families, obviously.
Don't talk shit about fucking grocery families.
Grove Street families were shit. No wonder they all got shot before the start of the game.
No, I'm sorry. Once you got them motherfuckers with deagles, shit got real.
The only good thing about them is when you recruited like 8 of them and took them on a bus drive under the ocean.
Yes.
That was like the only time the Grove Street families were ever useful.
That's fair point.
Okay, I'm about to enter a gangbang with a bunch of Ferraris. Wish me fucking luck.
Remember, Emile, swallow.
Do I have to upload this video to Pornhub?
Cute Italian gets fucked by other cute Italians in different colours.
7 ways.
Hot Guido chick gets fucked 8 ways from
What
Sunday
was
by
that?
the mob.
Wasn't there like a thing at a World Cup or something where like Brazil lost and they like uploaded a video? It was just like Brazilians get banged by Germans or something.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was the thing. They uploaded it under the public humiliation videos, and Pornhub had to issue a statement saying, "Please stop uploading this." It's like literally
Do you
they
know
tweeted
what?
it out.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm legitimately waiting. You do know it's gonna happen because I fucking love Pornhub because they just take the piss.
Well,
I
mean,
can
yeah,
so
it's
see them
Pornhub.
soon launching a fucking YouTube rival on Pornhub. Like, legitimately, I could see them doing that. And just welcoming people to upload videos to Pornhub. I'd fucking do it. You
Yeah.
kidding me? Fucking ad revenue on Pornhub's fucking amazing. People are already doing it. I think there's people who like upload like Family Guy episodes to Pornhub. It's fucking amazing. Toys R Us. Remember that?
That's still a thing, actually.
Is it? I thought
Yeah,
one of
Toys
them
R
went
Us is still a
bankrupt.
thing.
One of them went bankrupt.
I think it was like Toys R Us where like the small children went under.
Oh, fucking... Okay. I remember Toys R Us, man. I remember getting fucking hyped to go into Toys R Us. I remember in France I got hyped at a Toys R Us. I bought a model of a Ford Windstar minivan. In 2 colours. I loved my
That's
Windstar. I have a load of
I'm-
model cars in my fucking grandparents' shed that I need to go and get at some point.
I'm sorry, that's the most Emile thing I've ever heard in
Man,
my
I
life.
fucking loved my Windstars. I had a red one, and I had like a blue one with like a grey lower trim on it.
Oh, no.
I need to go and search through there. I need to find my Windstar minivan. Also, that Ferrari's gonna crash into that wall.
Posted boardroom. Is this the sort of thing you was talking about?
My Windstar minivan, man. Do you want to know the most Emile thing ever?
Mhm.
I have a bunch of toy cars on my shelf. And there's like, you know, there's a couple of ones that are kind of cool. Like, there's a GT2 Viper and stuff. Bear in mind, these are like my most prized possessions. And then there's just like a Lexus GS hybrid model. A Volvo XC90. A VW Caddy van.
Emile, you picked the wrong van to fanboy over anyway.
I'm
We all know
Go on.
the superior Ford van is the Aerostar.
The Aerostar. Nah, mate, Windstar's where it's at, fam.
Nah, Aerostar. It's... look at it. It's like...
The Windstar...
Windstar.
Wasn't the Windstar in Vanishing Point?
It's like... Windstar works in every way.
Oh god, Daddy Dog, why?
Harder, daddy. Emile needs the V8 Cummies.
No, he doesn't.
Is
Yes,
the
he
van
does.
is the van in Vanishing Point a square or round?
I think it's round.
It's the Windstar.
See, the Windstar's better than the Aerostar. Although, do you know...
The Aerostar...
Oh my god, do you know what else I had a model of and I like fucking creamed over it?
What? Was it a Renault Espace?
No, fucking... I can't remember the names of them. I think one of them was like the Chevy Lumina LAPV or something like that. The fucking...
Oh, that freaking van thing.
Yeah, I love those fucking van things. They're like the coolest looking... I love the way they look. I think they look fantastic.
Holy shit, that looks so bad, but really fucking cool at the same time.
Oh, hey, my dad had one of those.
It's the
One of
fucking
the old
like...
ones.
Apparently
Yeah, you know
the
what we
most...
called that thing?
What?
Yeah, we literally called it the mobile storage unit.
It's
See,
such.
Here's the thing about the old Aerostar. Quite possibly the best story we have of it is the day when my dad's getting tailgated on his ride home. Like, there's no real reason for the dipshit to be tailgating or anything. But, I mean, people are tailgating and people will be dinks, and then all of a sudden...
I'll see. We've got to end this part first.
Oh,
We'll
right.
continue the story and then...
Yeah, continue in the next part. Anyways, look at the Ferrari challenge to Charlie. Isn't she sexual?
It's a car for even bigger cunts than Emile. Oh, wait, I said that out loud. Whoops.
Anyways, next time, LLC's gonna finish his story, and we're not gonna do a Shelby Cobra event because we can't, because we haven't got a Shelby Cobra. Join us for
It
that.
involves-
Until then, farewell.